I'm National Weather Service Phoenix meteorologist Jared Heil with a forecast update for you on this Sunday, January 8th. Hope you had a good weekend out there. Beautiful Sunday, wasn't it? Temperatures were in the upper 60s and lower 70s across our lower deserts. 71 for the high in Phoenix. We have a few high clouds trickling in from time to time from the west. This is all a part of the large atmospheric river event that just continues to smack the west coast with a lot of rain, wind, and surf, and then you go high enough into the mountains and you do find yourself in some very heavy snow. This atmospheric river graphic was taken from the GOES imagery this evening, and if I were to have plotted this map a week ago, it would have essentially looked the same. This pattern is stuck on repeat. And of course, we're in a long-term drought across the west, but you really don't want it to all come at once and just run off. So we are concerned about flooding, mudslides, all of the rest across parts of California. And thoughts with those folks. If you're traveling out that way, really want to pay attention to our neighboring forecast offices, places like San Diego, Los Angeles, the Bay Area, Sacramento, and Hanford. They'll keep you updated on conditions out there. It's pretty dangerous for travel across parts of California at this point in time. Just keep that in mind. Some of the rainfall totals over the west over the next 4 or 5 days. Pretty impressive here in that shade of orange and red. That's several inches of rain across mainly California. And this extends from pretty much the northern tip of California all the way down to San Diego. So a lot of locations being affected by this particular weather system. Notice how those rainfall totals really tail off, though, as you head eastward on I-10 and I-8 into parts of southeast California and Arizona. What's happening here is this weather system is going to make its way toward us by Tuesday, but the mountains to the west of us are going to wring out a lot of the moisture before it gets to us, which is why we are in a desert, of course. So the rain chances on Tuesday go like this: around 40% in Phoenix, 20% or so in Gila Bend. Over toward Yuma, it's about a 10% chance, and then those rain chances do go up somewhat to around 70 to 80% near Joshua Tree National Park. But this is only half the story. The other part of the tale is how light the rain is going to be. Up to a tenth of an inch in Phoenix. It's probably going to be well under a tenth of an inch, honestly, at the airport. The North Valley, north of the 101, may pick up closer to a tenth. Up toward Wickenburg as well as Anthem. Farther west, perhaps a tenth to a quarter inch in Parker, quarter to a half an inch at Joshua Tree National Park. And then areas along I-8, we're currently not forecasting any measurable rain with this system. Again, that's coming from west to east on Tuesday. And in Phoenix, the rain chances actually come probably around and after sunset Tuesday. Behind that system, slightly cooler on Wednesday with highs in the mid-60s, and then we're back up in the low and mid-70s for the second part of the work week coming up, which is slightly above normal for the time of year. Here's the jet stream pattern. Unfortunately, I don't have a timestamp on here, but this runs from Tuesday through Sunday, and you can just see the repeated areas of energy coming onto the west coast. There's some ridging for the latter part of the week with the warm temperatures, and then those cooler colors pushing in as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, indicating another dip in the jet stream. And that weather system on Sunday-ish, plus or minus a day. We're a little bit far out to really nail it down. But that weather system has more moisture, according to the latest forecast models. So we're currently expecting pretty good chances for precipitation late in the upcoming weekend with that second system. Not quite sure exactly how much rain we'll see, but it does certainly look wetter than the system we're going to have pass by us on Tuesday. And this weather pattern overall is not really seemingly breaking down in the longer term. This is the 2-week weather trend. And notice there the east is warm, the west is wetter and slightly cooler than normal on average, according to the CPC, because of the continued indications in the forecast models of more Pacific energy and moisture coming onto the west coast. This is, again, good for the drought, but we do not need it to all come at one time. We'll keep you posted on all of this active weather across our area over the next several days to come. In the meantime, hope you have a great work week from all of us here at the National Weather Service office in Phoenix.